Hey everybody, it's Cooking with the Auntie. Cooking with the Auntie. It's Auntie Paulette. So I just got off of work. I don't make as many videos as I did because I'm working and I'm not home that much. I've been at work since 10 o'clock this morning and it's 6 p.m. So today I am going to make some chicken Parmesan. So chicken breasts and beat them, but all I did is I cut the chicken breast down the middle and made them thinner. It says use 4, and I'm only using 2 because it's just me. I'm not trying to waste food. You get a wake-up call when you had a blessing with so much food, and now you, that's a secret. Like, I had so much food, I was feeding people all the time. Well, now I got to worry about me. Not that I'm doing bad. I'm not doing bad. Don't get that wrong. Okay, so we got the 2 chicken breasts. And we're going to put some salt and pepper on them. Pepper. Salt. Okay, so we got the salt, pepper. And then we're going to beat 2 eggs in a bowl. 2 eggs. Beat them in a bowl. We're going to take a cup of Parmesan. I need 1 cup of Planko chips. Planko breaded chips. Pour them in a bowl. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We're going to stir that together. Put that to the side. Then we're going to dip the chicken in some flour. We're going to shake them up in the flour. Here they go in the flour. We are going to dip the chicken. We're going to dip the chicken in the egg. But first, we're going to get some olive oil and get it going so that they can fry. So, here we go. There we on the stove, good enough. So now, I gotta turn my fan on because I live in an apartment building. And the alarm always go off as soon as I turn my stove eyes on. So I'll talk louder. Got some olive oil. And we're gonna coat the pan with olive oil. We're gonna wait till it gets nice and hot. And then we're gonna take the chicken that's flour, dip it in here, and then dip it in the crumbs and fry it. So, then I've also got a pot over here, a little saucepan with some broccoli. I put a real little bit of water in there, just enough to get it to steaming. So I'm gonna have chicken Parmesan, and steamed broccoli with butter on top. So I'm gonna cut the broccoli on a medium high and let it steam. Okay. Waiting for the grease to get hot. And then at my job, we have a garden, and they give the community vegetables out of the garden. So they had some tomatoes. This one getting red, but these two are green. So I'm gonna make some fried tomatoes also. So maybe that's a weird meal, but I'm having chicken Parmesan, fried green tomatoes, and broccoli. Pretty healthy, except the fried tomatoes. A lot of instant since the way it grew so funny, I'm going to have to cut littler pieces. So our grease should be hot. It is. So we're going to take this chicken and we're going to dip the flour chicken into the egg batter. Then we're going to let the excess egg fall off. Then we're going to dip it in the breadcrumbs. Making a mess. So as we put them in the breadcrumbs, the breadcrumbs and the Parmesan cheese, we're going to cook it for about 2 minutes on each side. Like light in my oven, so I'm sure that I'm going to put them in my emerald to bake. Okay, it's popping me. Just want it to get nice and golden brown like that. On each side. And then I'll show you the next step. Stay tuned. Cooking with Auntie Paulette. We're cooking chicken Parmesan, some broccoli with butter, and some fried green tomatoes. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep watching. Like, share, and what? Like, share, and what? Subscribe. Okay, back with cooking with Auntie Paulette. So now we have to chew chicken breast, coated with flour, salt, pepper, dipped in egg with the panko chip, with the panko crumbs, breadcrumbs, and Parmesan, grated Parmesan cheese. Fried in olive oil. Now you're going to place them in that pan. I'm going to rinse this pan out real quick. Okay. So now I got that pan here. For our oil. That's the oil for the fried green tomatoes. Check on our broccoli. It's steaming, so I'm going to cut it on low. Okay, so now we're going to go over here to the tomatoes. And I'm going to just put salt and pepper on them. Going to do it on both sides. Some salt. Now I'm going to take a little flour, put it in this bowl. And I don't have any cornmeal, so I use a little bit of my Zatarain's fish seasoning. Mix it. I'm going to take the flour and the zeta rings and mix it up, stir it up good. Okay. Now you're going to put your tomatoes in one by one. Flour them up like that. Put them in the frying pan. Oh, I didn't dip it in the egg, sorry. The first one I did. You're supposed to dip the tomato in egg. Put them in the egg. Dip it in the batter. Shake off the excess. Put it in a pan. Dip it in the egg. Batter. It's a dry batter. The egg make it stick. I'm gonna go wash my hands. And I'm gonna get some paper towel. Put them on a plate as they come out. So the grease will soak into the paper towel. Turn that fan off for a minute. Ain't no smoke coming up in the air. So while the tomatoes cooking, I'm gonna get some sauce. I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese on top and some mozzarella cheese. Then pour some. I'm gonna use some Prego spaghetti sauce. I'll bake it in the oven on 350 for 20 minutes. Okay. So we're going to take some Parmesan cheese. Make sure the camera on it. Take some Parmesan cheese. Sprinkle it over the cooked chicken breast. Much as you desire. Put the cheese over top. I like a lot of cheese. Okay, so that's the mozzarella cheese. And I like a little Mexican blend with it. The recipe is my own when it comes to the ingredients. I just follow the steps. Now, I'm going to put the Prego sauce over it. Pour as much as you desire. So now I have the Parmesan chicken covered. I'm going to bake it on 350. I'm going to cover it. And it's too hot. It's like 80-something degrees here today in Buffalo, New York. And it's usually not hot. But I did not want to cut on the oven. My apartment is air conditioned. But I am not willing for the heat, and I don't want to run up the electric bill, so I'm not cutting on the air. I got on a fan. Okay, so I'm going to take our green tomatoes out and let them drain. The grease drain off on the napkin. Ugh. And I'm into the flour and seafood batter. Into the grease. Oh, into the grease. I gotta wash my hands. So, this is how nice and golden you want to get the tomatoes. So I'll continue doing that before I wash my hands. I'm going to cut my Louis Gossett on bake on 315 for 20 minutes. All right, guys, keep watching Cooking with Auntie Paulette. Like, share, subscribe. Okay, everybody, back with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. So, I've cleaned up my whole counter, washed all the dishes, cleaned the stove. This is the fried green tomatoes. They're all ready. Broccoli is all ready. I'm just going to put some butter on top. Put a little butter on top. The oven, I'm just put it right in the pan. Let it melt off because it was already sitting out soft. And so I let that steam on there. We have 7 minutes and 30 seconds for the Parmesan. We can take a peek to see how it's going. Okay. And when that's done, I'll plate it up. I don't even see it bubbling. So I put another 15 minutes on here. So altogether, 35 minutes it's going to be in the cooked, baked in the oven. Want to make sure the chicken is done because you know we only put it in the flour, seasoning, egg wash, breadcrumbs, and fried it in a pan just to get the crumbs brown. So we'll be back. We'll be back in a little while to check on this again. And our broccoli is already steamed. We're going to take that butter paper out. Keep it covered. And our green tomatoes. And we'll be back. So thank you for watching Cooking with Auntie Paulette. What did I say is in my kitchen? Love, love, love. Okay, guys, don't you forget. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Because you're cooking with the auntie. Cooking with the auntie. It's Auntie Paulette. Okay, guys, it's back with Cooking with Auntie Paulette. The food is done. The chicken Parmesan is nice and cooked inside. You see the white meat, my broccoli, and my fried green tomatoes. I'm about to tear this plate up. I'll taste a piece of the Parmesan so that y'all know that it was so delicious. It's hot. See all that steam? It's hot. It's so good. Fried green tomato. So good. Guys, keep watching Cooking with Auntie Paulette. This chicken Parmesan homemade meal from scratch came out delicious. All right, peace out. Don't forget, Cooking with Auntie Paulette. Like, share, and what? Like, share, and what? All right.